I'm in the vest today, lads. Telling you. It's baking, bruh. What's good though? Hey, Gizmo. What up, bro? What up, JL? What is up, man? Lads, unfortunately, it's a wet one, and because it's wet, bro, it's a little bit sad in the Bentley right now, but it's drying up. I haven't done a lap whilst it's been drying up yet, so we shall see. But man, all the Bentleys. If any Bentley qualifies higher than 20th, I'll be surprised, bro. Wet conditions in the Bentley they just don't go, man. It's just too slow. It doesn't turn. But hey, we're gonna have to think of something. I think what we'll do is like we'll probably just go like full fuel, man. You know, first lap is definitely going to be mad. We're in 35th. Couple of Bentleys around me. Was actually ahead of I think I was ahead of this Verstappen guy before, but he's gone a bit quicker. So hopefully dry condition suits us a little bit more. I don't know yet. It might be a thing like in quali where you want to leave your lap, your good lap, as late as possible. Flooded track 10.9. Do you know what it is, JR? You don't have as much people on the track taking the water off, man. When I went into a practice session when it was only like about 7 of us, we were doing like 208s. So because there's like a load of cars on the track just doesn't stay as wet. Yo, Dennis, what's going on, bro? Yeah, we shall see what happens, man. But wherever the weather, the Bentley is it's tough, man. Like apart from the Aston, all the front engine cars in the range they just don't go anywhere. It never used to be like that. They patched it because obviously the Lexus was just destroying everything, man. The problem with the Bentley, like when it's flooded, you have to run the traction so high that it just cuts in so much. Oh no, yeah. If in flooded conditions, then yeah, you'll need a lot higher ride height. But just to get the car to turn, I'm actually minimum on the front at the moment. Oh, like I think the setup feels good, but it's just not quick enough. I'm down here with McCormack, who was, I think he finished P2 in the last race, so you can see that it's definitely going to be a struggle. But the Otto's, that's a good lap. To be just 1.2 seconds off is a very good lap. You have to do your lap at the right time as well, man, when the conditions are at their best. I can see towards the front is pretty much going to be a lot of, let's see, 10 minutes time. So I'm going to let these guys go. 10 minutes time, we're going to get less rain. So we need to be on the track with about 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And them last 2 laps, we have to make sure we're getting 2 laps right at the end while the rain is starting to lessen. I've made a ton of different wet setups for this. That is it. Right. Yo, Chris Jones, what's happening, bro? Yeah, the flooded conditions are tough, man. Don't really want to be stopping for the last corner while it's wet. We'll see how wet it is once we get on track. We don't know yet. Cheers, Chris. It's gonna be a tough one, man, but it always is.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, this actually looks a bit wetter. No dry line whatsoever. Just gotta be brave and just chuck it in, man. Cheers, Remy. There's some points in the track where I might go up to 5 TC. Maybe early on to get the banker in. Yep. Tires, pressure's too low. Yeah, pressure's too low. I can feel it rumbling when I hit the brakes. Thinking whether to just pit and change the pressures, man. Your pressure's no good. Bit better.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Not ideal. Oh fuck. Well, definitely not ideal. Need them pressures up. See what lap times they're doing. 2020, Jesus. Good wait for the last 4 minutes. It's definitely gonna dry it. Wow, look at all the Bentleys solidly at the back, man. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got new pedals now, bro. Right, if I load up my race setup, it's got the heavy wet pressures on, but I think the setup's a little bit different. Damn. Actually, I think I wrote them down. The pressures. Let's get these pressures in. I actually have to write them down because I knew it was going to be a little bit touch and go. You know what I mean? These pressures might be a little bit over now, but so be it. Need a gap in the traffic. Try and aim for that. You know what? Low key, maybe I'll take another litre of fuel. Another lap worth of fuel. You're about to stay out there to the end now. A little bit of a dry line. It's so funny, like getting the tire pressures wrong and the back end is being so sketchy on acceleration, man. So much more grip already. Jeez. Wow. Hey, that save was decent. No idea if this guy's on a lap or not.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, the Bentley got killed in wet, man.
Slow car ahead.
Right, time to get a lap in, lads. A little bit sideways through there, but it was okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh my god, no! Fuck.
Lap times are validated. Please try to stay
Oh
on the
shit, I'm not gonna get a lap in, you bastard. Fuck. Oh my god. I didn't even see the time. Oh my god. I would have taken it easy if I saw the time. Fuck me. Wow. Binned it on that curb, man. Not gonna get a lap. Gonna be starting dead last, bro. It doesn't even matter. I probably would have been here anyway. Fucking hell. I just binned it, Nico, on my lap. Right, I knew it was gonna be tough. That didn't even feel like a bad lap, man. Didn't even feel like a bad lap up until that spin. I should have, like, that's what I was saying. Sometimes I got to flip the traction up to 5.
I broke my back.
Yes, I did.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken. Spinal.
That guy's putting a mint lap, Verstappen. Or Verstappen. That's a mint lap. Because I didn't complete a lap, I don't even know where I would have been. I was ahead of this guy in practice. I was ahead of that guy in practice. And then I didn't see McCormack practice. So I have no idea. But I'm probably going to go out on a limb and say I would have been, you know, in the bottom 30 for sure. Because the Bentley is just arse cheeks, bro. In the wet. Absolute cheeks, mate. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro, but I guess this is that Kuno's balance of performance, I guess. I don't know, like, well, he's fallen down to 27th now, but yo, Predator Senior, what is going on, mate? What is going on? I just spun it on my lap and smashed into the wall. Yeah, a load of McLarens and Porsches, man. I'm surprised where the Aston's at. Even the Astons can't do anything, man. Jesus. I remember when the front engine cars were the meta in the wet, but after that patch, bro, it's no more. I mean, the Aston's a front engine car, but it handles like a rear or mid-engine car, you know what I mean? It doesn't really handle like a front engine car. You get the traditional front engine cars, which no one even really picks anymore. It's bad, man. It is bad. Just look at that. Oh my God. All the Bentleys in the bottom 10. And I didn't even get to do a lap because I spun it, so. No, there's going to be no pitting on lap 1. I'm going to just full fuel it because the conditions are likely to change, you see. So I'm gonna stick it full of fuel. And then hopefully try not change tires. Hopefully that will work. I don't know. I've got to create 2 pit strategies. One, if the track completely dries out, because there is a 90% chance of it being dry, you see. Yeah, how fast it dries, and obviously 38 cars on track, so you know, in the practice the temperature went up quite a lot, so we shall see, man.
Alright, there's some rain in this
Saying,
session, so watch out for slippery curves.
saying rain's gonna get heavier. Shit, did I prepare for heavier rain? Right, if rain's gonna get heavier in no, minus now. Okay, so we'll go with light rain to dry load. Okay, we've got the max fuel. That's the pit stop if it does go dry. Pit stop 2. We shall see. I'm gonna go down 7 clicks on all, just in case. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Pit stop strategy 2 at the moment. Just go like full fuel, bro. There's no point doing anything else. Let's go down on this now. As we know it's drying, we can be a little bit more aggressive, I feel. Hour and a half. Should I go up on my... Might have to go up on this. I don't know whether I should. I got 2 clicks. Right. Gonna be interesting, my man. Now we can get to the end with just a splash and dash, man. So we shall see. It's a little bit harder to avoid cars on this track, you see. That's the problem, but you know, I feel like actually I honestly I have no idea, bro. I have no idea how this is gonna play out. I'm just gonna stack the car full of fuel, trying to avoid people crashing, and see where it gets us, man. Because yeah, well, I was hoping this race would be dry. I like Nürburgring. Normally one of my better circuits, especially in the Bentley, but in the wet, the Bentleys just can't compete, man. I mean, that lap is an outstanding lap that this Verstappen guy's done, and you know what I mean? I'm somehow not lost. These guys are normally up at the front in the top 5. Look at them now. 35th, 36th. Or 34th, 35th. Fingers crossed, man. Come on. I'll just take my time, bro. I know there's going to be a crash at turn 1.
30 seconds.
I know there's for sure going to be a crash at turn 1. Now, normally I would go like much lower on the cambers, but because I got a feeling it's going to dry out pretty quick. Look, track temperature's already gone up.
10 seconds.
I got a feeling it's going to dry out pretty quick, so I don't want to take off all the camber, then it goes relatively dry and then just doesn't turn in the tight corners, man, so.
Go in single file.
We'll see. At the very best, I maybe would have been 4 positions forward or... So... To be honest, I'm probably a little bit safer here. Yeah, turn 1 is madder than mad. Well, alrighty then. 90 minutes of Nürburgring in the wet slash maybe getting dry slash we don't even know. My tire pressures are sound. Can't do anything to do with early pit stops, so yeah, see the track temp's already gone up, man. I got a feeling they accelerated the time as well, so they done something. Good luck, good luck. Dad can hear me. Can you explain the marks in the rain and what? 1 and 3 lines. Marks in the rain. Oh wow, it's definitely. Well, the marks on the rain, that's like light rain, and then when it's got the minus next to the cloud, it means it's getting lighter, and then in 15 minutes it's getting even lighter than that. So I may have gone the right way with this. Who knows? I expect this to dry out pretty quick, actually. It'll be interesting to see how people's tires last. Ideally, you want to pit as late as possible because when the conditions do change, you want to make sure you've taken the best pressures, man.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Wow. What? There was no crash at turn 1? This is an AOR? This can't be. Crash at turn 2, maybe? Yep, there you go.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Slow car ahead.
There you go. That's AOR. There'll be some more crashes here, surely. Oh. There you go.
Some light damage at the rear of the car.
Great. Yo, BB, what's going on, bro?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whenever you hear light damage, it's probably about 8 seconds worth, man.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yep. Damage is pretty severe.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Car's pretty loose.
Clear on the left.
The car is now pretty loose. See how bad it is. 10 seconds. What?
Well done, mate. It was not best.
From that. Crazy. Didn't even seem like anything happened, man. Well, this has thrown a race right up in the air. This might become a two-stopper, lads. Yeah, rear end is sketchy now.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Tire pressures are already too high.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I'm alright in the slow stuff, but the fast stuff is sketchy. Cool these tires down, man.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Tire pressures are going to be interesting, man. Getting drier every lap. Damage sucks, but at least I have the heavy fuel, which allows me to open up the strategy a bit. Yeah, the pressures are going to get mad. Oh, it's going to dry in 15 minutes. Wow. That's not what we wanted. We need it to dry in like half an hour. Because I think everyone who's got wrong tire pressures, they'll be able to make it in 15 minutes, if you know what I mean. But regardless, we want to take these wet tires as far as possible, man. The only thing is, when it does dry, our damage is going to become more important. We really need to try and extend the gap.
Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Yeah, the more it dries out, the McLarens are going to become insane.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car up ahead.
The guys behind are catching now that the Ferrari's out of the way. They're still saying that it'll dry in 15. And look how fast he caught me. Oh, that's Smoiler. He was near the front.
Well done, mate. Russell best.
I think this guy who's behind me, he's actually in F3 in real life.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Actually glad I opened up my brake ducts. But check out Smoiler. I can't say his name properly, but he's in F3. And I'm sure he raced at the weekend at Zandvoort as well. I think he got spun out in one of the races, if I can remember rightly. tell you what, for the fuel, this is also now going to become a headache. As the lap times get faster, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing with fuel now. McLaren's so much quicker. Yep, now it's getting dry. The damage is starting to take effect. What I feared.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Right, there's no water to be had, lads. A little bit untidy there. Wow.
Car on the left. Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead. Clear on the left.
Pressures are pretty high now. Some guys up ahead starting to struggle. Don't know whether to fix the damage, man.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Yo, Clarky, what's happening, mate?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was gonna be sketchy right there, lads. Yeah, ideally I'd like to go down to free traction, but it's sketchy at the rear now. My brake bias is all the way rearwards, man. Can't go anymore. The track is pretty much dry now.
Car on
Everyone trying to cool their tires down now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's beginning to be very, very tough, man. Rear tires burning up. -29 Celsius, Jesus. We're trying to dry tires. There's nothing there, lads.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Most people have not even tested in the dry. Know that for a fact. Slick tires optimum. But we know better than that, lads. It takes at least 3 or 4 laps. But then again, in this sort of heat, lads, are we going to work out how much fuel we will need? Work out whether we fix the damage or not. What's everybody else's tires looking like? Jesus.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow, sketchy as hell. I know tires are they're cooked, mate. Oh shit. No pitting yet. Are they in? We got 108 liters of fuel. Next up, I guess. Track temperature still 29. I hope our tire pressures for the dry are decent. Oh, I think the damage was only 5 seconds. All right. Come on, in like a glove, man. Come on. Yeah, those are just tricks, man. You think I wanted to pit? Never.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go.
What was that, Hockenheim? In. Stay out. Oh, man. Well, we lost all those positions, but of course we had the extra damage. Now we hope that our setup is decent in the dry. I can already tell you that the setup is untested in the dry, so what will be shall be. We'll put that down to 3 now, see what happens. Okay. I would have thought that the majority of this race would have been dry.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Hopefully it gets even warmer and our tire pressures come good.
Slow car ahead.
Almost bend it. Yeah, we definitely need more tire pressure, man. Okay, it has gone up a little bit.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out. Slow car ahead.
Pressures are creeping up. Rear pressures are too high though.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Bollocks. The drier it gets, the more I have to move the brake bias forwards, man. Wow, look at my rears. Fuck.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
gambled with the full fuel at the beginning, man. Didn't pay off.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
This is like Battle of the Bentleys at the back of the field.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Pace is getting better. And trust. Till that happens, just understeered behind him. I think there's going to be loads of people with wrong tire pressures, man. That's what's going to be going down now. He's struggling up ahead.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Christ. Remember to leave a like, guys, man. This is the Battle of the Bentleys right now. Whoa. That's going to be the problem, the rears. It's that balance of the rears being too high. Jesus Christ. Touch that curb and I'm dead. Very sketchy for the Schumacher S. Decent run, baby. I got more straight line.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
I got more straight line, baby. Uh-oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
We were super late on the brakes, lads. All right, let's go for the next one. I think this guy's kind of been slowing the Bentley up a little bit. Only part on the track that scares me at the minute. Wow, I didn't even touch the curb and he's trying to go. Wow. Oh my God. Right. Okay, I've got this guy on braking, it seems. Just can't afford to mess up the middle sector, that's all. Yo, PG, what's going on, bro? Wow. Oh, that sector's horrible for me. Jesus. Right, I need to get on this guy. Zelts is flying. rear is like super loose. Got him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, at least I thought I did. But either way, I say we just send it into turn one, lads.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2. Car on the right.
Outside, we got him, lads, we got him. I think.
Clear on the right.
We had to send that, lads, had to. I got no rear tires left, but hey. My rear tires are absolutely done. Okay.
Car on the
Oh,
right.
Jesus.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right, mate, no, it's an accident. Had to show the old avoidance skills, lads. You know what I mean? Who exited, well, F1? Kimi Räikkönen's out of there. Kimi Räikkönen is no more in F1 after this season, man. Bro, we're doing all this racing for 31st, bro. This is too much work just to finish outside the top 30. Am I lagging? I'm not too sure, lads. I can't actually see my own stream, so I couldn't tell you. At least on my end for me, I'm not lagging. Maybe it's for you. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't take a curb. Basically, the pressure they're making it impossible for me to take a curb. That's what's happened here, lads. Woo! Jesus Christ. Lads, when I say it is sketchy, you wouldn't even believe. Bro, it's super sketchy. Was it lagging that bad, huh? Why is there still 29 minutes left, bro? I swear I looked at the clock 10 minutes ago and it said 30 minutes to go. You mean to tell me that was just a minute ago? Fuck. It's sad. Bro, if I touch the curb, it's literally trying to kill me. Wow. The booth being the lead, huh? Okay, lads, we've done it again, actually. I'm looking at the fuel, and it's looking like we've got maybe about 12 or so litres too much. I think there's just one Bentley ahead of us, so. I think we'll have to take that. Oh no, I think there's two ahead of us, isn't it? And McCormack and Knipples. I can't believe how sketchy the car is through there. It's crazy. I think that what's tough with the Bentley is to really make the car work in the wet. You kind of got to make it a little oversteery, you know what I mean? So when it dries up, it's no good.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Someone stacked it in the last sector. We're going to try to go back down on the traction. Oh, wow, oh my God. That's the difference between traction 3 and 4. Wow. Maybe we put it to 4 through that sector. I feel like I'm driving Mazepin's Haas. Right, switch it to 4 traction. It's a bit better. Well, Byro, what's going on, bro?
Well done, mate. Good fastest lap so far.
If I knew the race was going to be dry for this long, I just would have thrown a full dry setup in the wet, man. They tricked us all. Oh my god. And I've gone for a good lap as well. Gordon Bennett.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
Mazepin is an absolute terrible driver, but I feel like Schumacher was out of order for him this weekend, actually. Yeah, the drivers don't respect him. But it's dangerous, man. Like, it's dangerous for Haas not to punish Schumacher when he does something wrong, because Mazepin's starting to retaliate on track, you know what I mean? So it's up to the team to make sure if either driver does something wrong, that both of them are getting equal treatment in terms of punishment. Otherwise, it's just going to spill out on the track. You know what I mean? Mazepin's already off his head. You don't need any more reason. Mazepin's like a less talented Kevin Magnussen.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
I actually thought Kevin Magnussen was dirty as fuck. Actually, I know Magnussen was dirty as fuck, because I remember when he told Hulkenberg to suck his balls. And I was like, wait, what?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Whoa. That's throwing me into some crazy slides, mate. 32, track's gone up. having to go up and up and up with the brake bias. Trying to balance the rear is the issue at the moment. But these race conditions were totally random. It's like impossible to practice for it, man. Whoa. Well, it's impossible to practice all the scenarios anyway. Car 38, I swear that's Dowking. No way. Okay, Adam, man, thanks for tuning into the stream, bro. Appreciate it, man. For some reason, guys, this race is actually dragged. Like, it feels a lot longer than it's been. It was so hard to know what to do with the strategy, man. I think, of course, we you know, as I said, to get the Bentley to work, I did sacrifice, but I did have a pretty good dry setup here, man. That was like low 53s in the dry, but it just didn't work in the wet, man. It had like no stability in the wet. But because this race was, well, on the website it's 81% chance of rain, I thought probably more than likely the whole race is going to be wet, so sort of banked on that. And what do you know, most of the race is dry. Sadder than sad. Oh my god. My hands are killing me. What I also did as well, something I like to do in the wet, which has helped me in the past, is that I put the car start up to get more feel in the slow corners. But in the dry, it's just like all it does is just make your wheel like heavy. And that's what I'm suffering with now, man. The heavy wheel. I don't think the guy behind me is any quicker than me. Probably about the same sort of pace. But you only really catch me when I make a mistake, so. Then we've got way too much fuel. People still getting penalties. Wow. I can't remember if I've ever brought out my Bentley NURBURGRING setup. I honestly can't remember. My dry one, that is. If the leaders catch us, we're about to catch the guy behind, so. Oh, he's got a 5-second penalty anyway. 2 laps to go. This race was definitely like, you had to nail strategy, I think. I'm gonna let both these guys pass somewhere nice. And I beach with a 15-second penalty, 15 seconds ahead.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Yeah, I let him go on the straight. Won't get involved in that one.
Alright man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Our Shin's actually catching Boothby at the moment. I'm kind of glad that the rear tires sort of stabilized at that pressure. I think if they had kept on rising, oh mate, it would have been a nightmare.
The leader has finished the race.
Beefy wins it again.
Alright mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lab.
Well, well, well. That was a rough one. Strategy just wasn't all there, man. It wasn't there. I tried to be quite clever with it, but it kind of backfired on me, man. But Atkin finished 14th. He's done a job, mate. McCormack in 16th. I think Nipples. Where is he at? Oh, we didn't finish. So Atkins and McCormack. I mean, 14th position in the Bentley today is pretty damn good, man. Yeah. I thought that's probably the best anyone could do, bro. Any advice for tomorrow? Well, depending on depending on how wet your race stays, man. To be honest, it's tough now. I don't know exactly what the rain is like on PlayStation, but you know, the Bentley's just, I don't know, man. In the rain, like, I put it this way, right? In practice, we were all the Bentleys in the wet, we were all within sort of 2 or 3 temps of each other. And then basically, it depends what these guys did with their setup. If they went with something that was more accustomed to dry, then once it dried up, it probably would have been better for them. But I just went full wet because that's where I was losing the most time. Like the first time I went into the session and did a lap, I think Boothby in the wet was like almost 3 seconds a lap quicker, and I thought, nah. So I started, I had to make changes to the car because I was just losing too much. And that was with my dry setup. So I made a wet setup, and it felt a lot better. I was sort of maybe about 1.5 off or so, which was way better. And then the dry weather, man, literally, there's only one practice session I did where the weather was dry, and that was literally about 20 minutes before the race. So I thought it would just be straight rain today. I expected it to get a little bit lighter, the weather. But it completely dried up, man. Crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. And with the Bentley, it's like, when you don't have the front of the car, like, really low, in the tight corners, you've literally got, like, 0 turning, bro. Like, it just doesn't turn in. But, you know, these guys, I'm not sure about Atkins, but I know McCormack, I think he's a Williams esports driver, so, you know, they're the very best guys. They can drive sketchy setups, bro. Me, I'll bin it. If I try to drive what they're driving, I'll bin it. And that's the thing. Now in AOR, not even AOR, just in the ACC in general, now it's got to the point where, bro, a safe setup is just not quick enough, bro. You know what I mean? A safe setup just not good enough. What's going on here in the chat, huh? What's going on here? What? These are beefing. There's always beef every week. Who's Penta beefing with, bro? Jeez. Penta's beefing somewhere. Alright, shit, man. Take care, bro. I appreciate it, man. No problem. Hey, listen, tough race. Apart from the super OP guys, I think we did alright. We finished ahead of the other 2 Bentleys, or the other 3 Bentleys, I think. We were ahead of that Verstappen guy, and he was quicker than us in quali. But we finished ahead of Verstappen, Nipples, and Biotto. So I will take it. Shows pretty much how tough it was in the Bentley today, man. Them guys who managed to get top 20, insane, bro. Insane, man. Very, very strong pace. You can just see, man, it was a very tough race, man. Hands are killing me. Hands are absolutely killing me, but we held on to that position. I thought, like, after the pit stop, it just became pretty much about, who's got the best, whose setup was more accustomed to the dry, and who managed to nail the tire pressures, man. If you nail the tire pressures, you're laughing. You are laughing. But yeah, we already know the Bentley in the wet it's very, very hard to compete. If you look at like how good these guys done, actually, let's go back. If you look at Atkins and McCormack, how well these guys did, considering in quali. Look where all the Bentleys were in the rain. You know what I mean? Verstappen actually was the fastest of everyone in the Bentley, and he was 29th, bro. 29th. That's insane, bro. Like, the fastest guy in the Bentley. And bearing in mind, these are McCormack. These guys are like esports Williams drivers, bro. These are like top-notch drivers, man. I believe McCormack came second last time out, you know? Dow, I think he got, I'm sure he got a drive-through. What number is he? Is he 38? I'm sure I saw number 38 with a drive-through. Yeah, so Dowkin got a drive-through. Hey, man. That was, like, really tough, man. Really, really tough. You can just see, man, like, Porsches and McLarens, man. Almost locking out the whole top 10, bro. One Ferrari, Sutherland, doing a grand job, has to be said. One Ferrari in the top 10. You know? It was only 3 other cars, well, 2 other makes of car that managed to get into the top 20. You know, the top 20 is majority Porsches and McLarens, man. It pretty much tells the story. Yeah, man, you just got, tomorrow you just got to go for it. I don't think it will dry up as much. There's not as much people on the track. But you just got to, basically, in a Bentley, you have to make your car as stable as you can without having to run the traction super high, because that's literally what slows you down the most, you know? So you got to find a way to balance the setup out where you can get to run your traction at like 5 in the wet, and then that's when it makes you able to compete. Because some of these lot, let me see if I can still save the replay, and I'll show you what a lot of these guys are doing in the rain, bro. Alright, so this is 20 minutes into the race, still wet. And I don't even, like, obviously I haven't even been able to check this, but I'm going to go on board with Booth B or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, 1 TC. These guys are running traction control on 1 in the rain. Do you know how much of an advantage that is, being able to run your traction super low and still have a stable car? That's like no bogging down whatsoever, bro. It's literally dry to these guys. You know what I mean? Let's check Manlowski in the Porsche. He's on TC2. So they're able to run it seriously low. And if you're in a Bentley, let's check what the Bentley guys are running it on, who was risking it all. He was risking it on 3. McCormack, he risked it on 3. Where's the other guy? Atkin. What's he on? He's on 4. I think 4 is what I was using. But you can't, in a Bentley, you just cannot run 1 TC, bro. Like it just doesn't work. And the Bentley doesn't have a good traction control system comparing it to like the Aston or the AMG. AMG's got a great traction control system. It doesn't really bog down. Whereas this thing, like, for me, anything above 3 in the Bentley just slows you down, bro. TC 7 and 8, well, man, the Ferraris, I don't know, they got TC2, but even in the dry, Ferraris normally run 5.5, so what are they running here? 6.5, yeah. So even in the dry, most Ferraris run 5.5, and that's if they're on engine map 1, because obviously it's a higher power map and it does get a little sketchy. But yeah, 6.6, 5.5 for the Ferrari, but again, the Ferrari has TC2, and it's a big difference, man. Let's check the Aston. Yep, TC1 and TC2 on 8. You know, so you can kind of see why these guys, they're able to, you know, they're pretty quick in the wet. The only McLaren, you should have a good chance, man. You should have a very good chance tomorrow then. The McLarens are pretty quick. Malinowski looked like he had this race in a bag. It'd be interesting to see what happened. Yeah, was he still winning? Oh, he got caught by Shins, and Boothby was right in there too. Shins is a really good driver, quality. Obviously, you see, well, Boothby. When you think about it, Boothby's done an amazing job because just look at that top 8 right there. All the McLarens have fallen by the wayside, and Boothby's the only one. You know, he's the only one fighting for the McLaren, and he's ended up winning the race, man. Did Malinowski come in too soon? I wonder. Also, Boothby Parsons. In comes Malinowski. Oh, they all came in at the same time. Wow. Interesting how Malinowski loses this one then. When Malinowski gets out front, he's normally pretty hard person to beat, you know. He ran in 5 in the Lexus. Yeah. I see, like, this is the thing, like on ACC, it used to be that the front engine cars had quite a big advantage in stability in the wet. So it used to be like a lot of the front engine cars, they just, like, they didn't really have no fall off in the wet. They were just rapid. And then when you were driving, like, say the Lambo or the Audi, you were kind of meh. But it's been switched around now, man. So Malinowski had a good stop. So how does he lose out? I wonder. Wait, he's already lost out. Well, what the hell? Did you have a mistake? Whoa, what's going on here? Alright, let's have a look. Is he going to lose it on the curb? Under braking? Yes! Oh, no! Oh, he threw it away. Hey, man. Literally. That is unlucky for Malinowski, man. But that's like where no one's been running out here in the rain. You get on it and it's just slippery as hell. So no one's been able to dry this part of the track because no one's running out here in the wet. Just too early to take the risk. Oh. He's trying to slow it down. He's better off just getting completely off the throttle and the brakes and just going straight. I see how the Porsche snaps. Like, you know, this is one of them cars that can do that to you, man. Literally. All right, JR, man. Hey, definitely, man. I tell you said hello, bro. Well, actually, I'll actually show you my Bentley setup. What I had to do in the rain to get the Bentley to go through the like mid-speed corners was I had to put the rear toe negative. I had to pull it on negative rear toe to get the car to turn because like it just would not turn through the slow corners, man. And I was watching these guys get out of corners and just disappear up the road. I'm thinking, there's no way I can let these guys be 3 seconds a lap quicker, bro. Like. And it wasn't just me. I saw like when Biotto first came in, we were all just nowhere near the pace. I'm thinking, wow. So you kind of have to just, you know, I'd rather be 1.5 seconds off in the wet, and then if it dries up, still be 1 second off. It's gonna be better than being 3 seconds off in the wet because yeah, it's just not worth it, man. So that's what happened to Malinowski. I think, did he start to close the gap back down? Probably did. 9 seconds at this point, he's behind. The problem with a spin like that as well is that you kill your tyres as soon as you've come out of the pit lane. I don't think they're probably not even up to temperature yet, and because they're so cold and then you spin it, you've completely scrubbed your tyres as well. It's not a nice feeling, man.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Ah, man. Oh. That was eventful, man. That was an eventful race, a tough race, but in the end, I would say we did okay. We did okay. It was hard though, man. Hands were definitely killing me. But yeah, I think the next race is at Kielami in the Aston on Wednesday, so I've got to put some practice in there because I've done no laps at all. And the Aston, I don't really think I've driven the Aston around Kielami before. So yeah, jumping back into that car from the Bentley should take like an hour or so to get properly used to it, back up to speed, and then I should be okay. And hopefully I can get a setup out of that one as well. And yeah, hopefully I can have a better race, a better quality than I did today. I didn't even get a lap in the end. But I'm pretty sure if I did get a lap in, I wouldn't have been too far ahead of where I was anyway, man. So, of course, man. Of course, there's ACC. There's so much to learn. I'm still learning, man. I'm still learning. You know, just like when I was told that it's the air temperature, not the track temperature, that defines your PSIs for your tire pressures. So, obviously, the guys that know how to read it perfectly, I still don't. You know, in situations like today where the conditions are unstable, they're just nailing their tire pressures, you know. So something that I got to learn, you know, like what temperature equates to how many clicks of tire pressure, if you know what I mean. So we shall see. But anyway, listen, I'm gonna get off. I'm knackered, I'm tired, and it's hot. It's like for no reason, bro. It's just hot for no reason. Okay, like I wasn't expecting this type of heat, bro. But yeah, guys, I will catch you guys later, man. Take care of yourselves. Remember to smash the like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want to help your boy out, join my Patreon or hit the blue button, become a member. Other than that, make sure you join the Discord to keep up with everything we're doing, man. But yeah, Kryptic TMT, guys. Take care of yourselves, man. Peace.